Together again to entertain and play games. Welcome back, we're the 2-Bit Players.
Jeffrey, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't think it matters.
I just explore until things happen to me.
I think you just go on a murder spree until credits roll. Are there alternate endings to this?
Why would there be alternate endings?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
But you know what I do know?
What?
I'm Jeffrey.
And I'm Noah.
And you know what else I know?
We're the 2-Bit Players. Oh my god!
I only know three things in this world. I'm Jeffrey. You're Noah, and we're the 2-Bit Players. That's all I know.
I don't know what we do.
I don't know what we do. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I live.
Or what I'm playing.
I don't know how to breathe.
I told Molly that you forgot your address by the time you came back from New York.
Yeah, what'd she say?
She's like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
It was very early in the morning, and I got a phone call that woke me up out of bed. And I was like, no, that can't be true because my phone's on silent. No, I think I had just woken up.
So how did it
wake you up? No, I was up for like a couple minutes, and somebody had called. And they asked, I was like, oh yeah, I'm at well, my fucking address is like 5 numbers. And it's a lot of numbers. And I couldn't remember if I was on street or avenue. I couldn't remember anything. Shit. Yeah, because we were in New York for your wedding.
Uh-huh.
I was there for only 5 days. And by the time I came back, I completely forgot everything. Heel.
I'm trying.
Squeal. I completely forgot everything about my life in California. Somebody was calling me, asking me for an address, for my address to like do some plumbing or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, and I kept thinking of my old address number. And, yeah, I ended up just telling them the street name. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we have it here.
You're like, oh, is it this one on file? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Because because they were calling back about something. It was fucking weird. And then I get to your, building.
Yeah.
And I try to punch in your code, and I'm like, wait a minute. Well, it was just numbers. I couldn't remember any numbers.
It's okay. You had such a rip-roaring time that numbers just ceased to exist.
All numbers. I can remember like street names and everything, but yeah, just all numbers. Like I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember my zip code for a minute. I was like, wait, which one is it? Anyways,
I can't wait to see the pictures of Alex walking down the aisle.
Oh my god!
I told Molly about that too, and she's like,
"Fucking wait!" Oh, because she didn't see.
No.
You need to message.
She was too busy being a bride.
You need to message whoever took the photos.
Yeah.
Because they don't give you every photo.
No.
Yeah, so they go and pick the best of the best.
And they're going to remove all of the ones of Alex?
I'm worried they will remove all of Alex's photos because he was just awful. He was he was a groomsman, and his only job was to walk down the aisle.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, dude. He's absolutely insane. Alex's only job was to walk down the aisle and then sit there and then walk up. Well, the sitting and the walking up the aisle, as far as I could tell, he was fine.
Uh-huh.
Walking down the aisle was just like, well, we were standing up there. I wasn't paying much attention to anybody walking down. And then you're like, look how nervous Alex is. And I look over and Alex is like flexing so hard.
And his suit is already probably a bit too small.
Tight. He went with the slim fit cut.
Oh god. Oh god. Ah!
Kill them all.
They're going absolutely insane.
Kill her babies. Yeah. So he's like flexing super hard. His face was like redder than usual.
And his arms were kind of like pulled out to the side.
They were like pumped forward and out. And dude, you pointed out like, look how nervous Alex is. And I like could not stop fucking laughing. I was laughing so hard, which was fine because the music was super loud.
Right. And everyone was crying, so it just looked like you were crying as well.
Sobbing uncontrollably. Tears of laughter and happiness. What is happening?
How much deeper? Oh, what? Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream.
Shut up. It would be great if after the end of that story that I just told, you put up a picture of Alex.
If we have the picture by then...
Put it up, but I don't think you will.
I don't think we do.
When do you get the photos?
Probably, they said 8 weeks. Even though we got like 30 pictures just as like a tease.
The next day?
Yeah, which was great.
8 weeks? Could you ask them to rush
One particular
photo
picture?
of Alex?
No, I don't want to do that.
Nah, that's all right. Fucking pussy.
What's this guy
Heal
say?
yourself.
Plenty of courageous warriors have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though. You can tell just by looking at how you wield it. Okay. Thanks, Sly.
Hey, no, I got a question for you.
What is it? Lay it on me, Slick Jim.
We've done, what, 500 something episodes of this show?
Yeah, I was like, of this game?
Of this show.
Yeah.
Now, you pretty acquainted with playing video games for this channel versus not.
You mean like playing it
Like
leisurely,
as recording it and leisurely versus playing it.
and having to be accountable for everything that I say as I play.
Yeah. How? What in your mind, like, do you enjoy it as much, differently, not as much? Like, what would you like? What like? How do you feel about that?
It's really different. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I think I had the other time some free time to like not do work or editing or something, and I'm just like, you know what? I could do some other stuff, but I really just need to decompress for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just pulled up Pikmin 3
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and just started playing, which granted is a very just kind of peaceful and like task-oriented game.
Yeah,
so
where
it
it's
was
just like
great.
you
great
don't really
time.
have to think much. You just kind of go.
Yeah, and that was great. You know, there was nothing to worry about. And yeah, just kind of like could zen out on Pikmin.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, it's a completely different experience.
But that's for. But what about like just in games in general? Not
Do I
just
enjoy
like,
playing them while I'm recording and stuff?
Like, do you enjoy it more or less? Like, would you rather play this on a YouTube channel, or would you rather just play it by yourself? Or like if we like say we beat this, are you gonna like replay this? You're gonna be like, yeah, no, I got it. Or would you play it again like it's a different experience?
If we beat it on the channel and we like miss a whole bunch of stuff, I'd probably go back and do some more with it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't think you're answering my question, but whatever.
Did I not answer your question?
I don't know. Well, I guess like, is this just as good as playing it by yourself? I guess that's my question.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I do think I'm not able to give it the full attention to the game
Yeah.
because obviously you're trying to do two different things at the same
Yeah.
time. Which I didn't think would be as difficult as
It's fucking not
it's
easy.
hard.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I know my mind works differently than yours, but yeah, I don't even feel like I'm playing video games. Mm-hmm. I'm literally sitting here like, oh man, I want to go home and play some video games. And I'm thinking of all the video games I want to play. Like, oh, I want to play, I think we were mentioning Stick of Truth.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I want to play that.
Like,
I want to
oh.
play The Evil Within.
Oh.
And I want to, there was another game. Oh, what was it? That I'm like, oh, I want to fucking play that. But not on this channel.
Right. Just
like,
for your
at
own
all.
pleasure.
It's weird because, like, I've noticed with myself, like, when I play video games by myself, I am significantly better at them
Oh, yeah.
when no one else is around.
Right.
And I get way worse if someone's sitting there. And even
Like if
worse,
I'm just sitting here?
if you're just sitting there watching me play a game, like I'll play like an Arkham game, and
Okay.
I'll fucking obliterate the shit out of it.
Right. You have, yeah,
But
you've
then you'll
platinumed
come
all those
over,
guys.
and we'll be playing it, and I'm just like 10 times worse. I'm just like fucking awful. I can't get any combos going. And then now that I have to talk the entire time as I'm playing, it's even worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's still fun. Like, I enjoy it. It's cool. But it just in terms of, like, my gameplay mentality,
Sure.
it's such a shift. I just found it so interesting. And it's almost like I feel like I'm not even playing a game.
Oh, God, I don't like this. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
You're supposed to be here.
Really?
Use fucking Thunder Flash.
TM70?
No, is it really?
Flash? I only know that because I just edited those Pokemon episodes where we got TM70,
I was
which is
literally
Flash.
gonna walk away and never come back if you memorize all the TM numbers
Per game.
for every. Oh yeah, because would it change?
They're all different, yeah.
Why would they do that?
Why would they make them different?
Yeah,
Because you get new moves in different games.
I know, but why wouldn't Flash be
Like if
70 in every game?
Maybe it is. I'm not sure.
Well, why would you say that if you don't know?
I don't know. It is 70.
No,
in-
you don't know.
I don't know.
You need to put that in your lexicon. And can you heal? Every time you say no, you have to say Noah.
Noah.
Noah. Like you're tutoring somebody. And like they're like, oh, how do you do this? You're like, oh, I don't really know. Well, I guess you can't say that, huh?
I don't really know.
Have you ever come across a student who's working a problem and you're like, I don't know how to fucking do this. I don't know the answer to this.
Occasionally.
Like, what do you do in that scenario?
I say, let's work through this. And I have them kind of get through as much as they can. Then I go like, yeah, really hard, right? We're going to come back to this at a later time.
That's good.
I work from the mentality of maybe they can teach themselves and work out something about it.
That's
and then
smart,
therefore
though.
I learn.
Yeah.
Or else not, yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious because I would just be like, I don't know. I'm so like blunt that I'd just be like, honestly, I don't know how to do this.
Like, honestly, I don't know how to do this. No one knows. No one will get this right on the
This
test.
problem is impossible, and it's fine if you get it wrong.
That's okay.
But you can't really do that. You can't do that.
That actually happened on a question, though. I was like, honestly, I was quite frank. I worked through it, and I'm like, I get a sense about why this is, because literally there were 2 right answers. Both of them seem like they worked. By all logic that I'm aware of, like, I'm like, this should work.
Was it a math problem?
It was a math problem.
Yeah.
And one of them was right for, I think, this specific reason, but I wasn't 100% sure.
But the other answer was also correct?
Yeah. It was basically like what...
But they only accepted one of the 2 answers.
Yes.
And you couldn't fully figure out why that one.
Exactly.
What the fuck was the problem?
It
Was the answer like a number?
It was what is the complete solution set for this quadratic equation, this equation? So what x's are going to make that value work?
People are exiting out of our video.
It's okay. We're going to wrap the episode up pretty soon.
We're going to end it on a fucking math problem.
Exactly. And so anyways, there was one. It was either like 1 or -2, and both of them worked. If you work under the idea that when you square root something, you can work with a positive or negative value.
Oh, yeah.
So in that case, it worked out to be the case that it could be both of them. Both of them would satisfy that equation, but the right answer was just like the +1. The -2 wouldn't work. But I'm like, but it does if you entertain the negative value.
But what if they're working with apples? You can't have -2 apples. It has to be positive, Noah. You're an idiot.
Yes, SAT works purely in just physical means.
You have to use it in physical, practical sense. Oh, I'm building a bridge. I need -2 yards of rope? What?
Exactly.
Thanks for the view. Now comment, like, and subscribe, because we're all just 2-bit players.